First exercise we're gonna do is gonna be Tocks. To start with this, we're gonna put the ball in the center of our body. We wanna move the ball back and forth with the inside of our feet. When we're doing this technique, try to stay on our toes, knees slightly bent, moving the ball side to side, not going forwards, not going backwards. We're gonna go ahead and go into competition. It's gonna be 30 seconds. Each touch is gonna be a point. Ready, and go. Try to stay in one spot. If you can speed it up, try to speed it up. Make sure that ball is going side to side. Make sure we're on our toes. Again, knees need to be slightly bent. Very good, keep it up, keep it up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next activity we're gonna do is gonna be toe touches. During this technique, we're gonna be touching the ball with the bottom of our soles with each foot. As we're doing this, we wanna make sure we're always making contact with the ball, landing on our toes so we can get off the ground quickly in order to touch the top of the ball. When we go into competition, every touch on the ball is gonna be a point. Make sure the ball is staying in one location. Again, we don't wanna move forwards, don't wanna move backwards, okay? Ready, 30 seconds, and go. Make sure we're always making contact. Again, we can speed it up if we want to. Just make sure we are always touching the top of the ball. If you have to slow down, that's fine. Main thing is contact on the ball, landing on your toes so you get off the ground quickly. Keep going, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next technique we're gonna work on is gonna be inside out. We're gonna use our right foot only to start. When we're doing this movement, we're gonna use the inside of our foot first, then use the outside, going side to side, moving the ball. I have placed 2 objects here. You can use cones, shirts, whatever you have in the house to use. Do not pass those objects when going side to side. Last note, don't just move your foot side to side. We want to move our body with the flow of the ball to have the ball moving side to side. During competition, each push side to side is going to be a point. We're going to go into 30 seconds and begin. Good sharp touches. Again, if you want to speed it up, that's fine. If you need to work on the technique, slow it down, make sure you're moving your body side to side, really getting those touches in. Again, you can make it sharper. Very good, very good. Always on our toes still. Side to side, do not pass the objects. Next technique we're going to work on is going to be inside out. This time we'll be using our left foot only. To start, inside of our left, outside of our left. Inside of our left, outside of our left. I placed 2 objects down. You can use cones, shirts, whatever you need. Just make sure you're not passing those objects when moving side to side. To keep points during our competition, it's going to be, every touch is going to be a point going inside out. We're going to start, 30 seconds, ready, and go. Again, pushing the ball side to side. So again, speed it up if we need to. We need to work on the technique. Make sure you're moving side to side with the ball. Slow it down. We don't just want to move our left foot only. We want to get our whole body involved, moving the ball side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next technique we're going to work on is going to be yo-yos. We're going to use our right foot first. When doing this move, we're going to start just like toe touches. The ball is going to be on the sole of our foot. We're going to move the ball back, push it forward. Back, push it forward. Opposite foot, make sure we're on our toes so we can move with the movement of the ball. Okay, competition, every pull back and push will be 1 point. 30 seconds, ready, and go. Good control on the ball, pushing it forward, back. Make sure we're really getting the technique now. Lock your ankle nice and tight, and you're gonna push the ball forward. My back foot always staying on my toes. Very good, ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Technique we're gonna work on is gonna be yo-yos. We're gonna use our left foot only this time. We'll start with the ball at the sole of our foot. When we're doing this movement, we're gonna pull back, push forward, pull back, push forward. During competition, every pull and push is gonna be a point. We'll have 30 seconds. Ready, and go. Good technique, make sure we're opposite foot. We're staying on our toes. Good little movements. Stuffing the ball in front of our body. Almost there. Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Next technique we're gonna work on is gonna be the V move. We're gonna start with the ball underneath our right foot. We're gonna pull back towards ourselves, push out with the right, catch it with our left. Pull back with our left, push out with our left, catch it with the right. So we're catching the ball every time with our opposite foot to create a V-like movement when we're pulling the ball backwards. During competition, every push out is gonna be a point. We're gonna start 30 seconds, ball underneath our right foot, ready, and go. Good movement, making sure I'm on my toes. When I push the ball out, always gonna be with the inside of my foot, catching it with the opposite foot. Very good. Pull, push with the same foot, catching it with the opposite foot. Very good, very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next technique we're gonna work on is gonna be scissors. To start, place the ball center of your body. You wanna make sure we are stepping around the ball. If you need to do this a couple times to get the movement, that's fine. Make sure you're stepping around the ball. Competition time, you're gonna start stepping over with your right, pushing out with your left, drag it in, stepping out with your left, pushing out with your right, dragging in. Every scissor is gonna be a point. Every in and out will be 1 point. We'll have 30 seconds, ready, and begin. Push, pull back in, yep. Step out, pull back in. Step out, pull back in. Really make sure we're getting our foot around the ball, touching with the outside of the opposite foot. If you want to double up on one side, that's fine. If you want to keep rotating every time, that's fine as well. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next technique we're going to work on is the Cryuff turn. During this movement, you want to step over the ball very quickly as if you're going to pass or shoot. Push the ball out in front of you, step over it very quickly, cut the ball back with the inside of your foot. Push out, cut, 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 cut. Okay, when we go into competition, every cut back is going to be 1 point. We'll have 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Push out, cut, push, cut. Step over the ball very quickly. If you want to, you can switch to your left foot and kind of switch it up. more if you want to just keep it all right. That's fine. Really try to step over that ball. Get back to the ball as quick as we can. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.